Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm going through a quitting law school series where four parts. It's four parts where I talk about the events that led up to me making the decision to quit law school and eventually quitting law school, and how I think the lessons from here could maybe benefit you or not. I don't know, but they could benefit someone. Now, if you are just new to this, you'll find that playlist here. So click it and so that you can follow the story. Now, in this video, I want to tell you guys, I just want to make one thing clear. I want to make one thing absolutely clear. And I want you guys to take home is that while I was in law school, I wasn't failing. Don't even be mistaken. No, this failing. I wasn't. Actually, I think I left when my GPA was still in like 3.2, 3.5 there. It was still very good. Now, while I was in law school, the reason why I wasn't failing is because I would sit in class. Me, I'm the kind of person who sits in class and I apprehend by being in class and taking notes. And by the way, if you're a student here and you're at campus, go to class. Please don't dodge lectures. It helps. So yeah, I would go for lectures, note down things. It was very rare when I read. I would only read if I missed like lectures and if I didn't understand, which was the case in a subject called jurisprudence. I think for reasons unknown, our lecturer had so many commitments, so she couldn't make it for classes half of the time. And whenever she did, she would make it for weekend classes, guys. I kid you not. She would make it for weekend classes only. Now, I remember when there's this particular exam that we did. I didn't read for a lot of the papers. I still passed them. I wish I could show you my partial transcript, but I think they must have scrubbed my data by now from the system. I will check, but I just want to prove to you guys. However, I remember this jurisprudence paper. I read for it this particular exam period. I read for that paper, you guys. I knew everything. I discussed. I looked for discussions. People, those things of discussions where people send you voice notes? I did all the things. What did I do for this paper? Guys, color me shocked when I received my transcript and I saw my GPA had lowered. I was like, why read next time? But when I kept scrolling down and I saw the entire transcript and I saw a retake, my heart broke. And I remember I was like, what am I going to do? I tried getting remarks, but from the lecturer, from the teaching assistant, I tried to get my paper remarked. I tried everything. I failed until I had to do the retake coursework and then the retake exam. Surprise, surprise, I failed. But one thing I want you guys to keep at the back of your minds is that at this time I was doing my filmmaking diploma, which was given to me on scholarship by the UCC, UFF, UCC, Uganda Commissions Commission, UFF, Uganda Film Festival. It's a whole thing. So while I was doing this diploma, my GPA, guys, 5. Mind you, I was doing it simultaneously with a law degree. Yeah, I know it was a diploma, so less intensity, but still. There were times where I even still missed classes, but I would still pass in 100 and above. So I was getting straight A's in my diploma. So when I saw this retake, I remember something in me starting to give up. I was starting to give up. But you guys, up until this point, there were so many things in my life where I would just easily quit. I would tell mommy, no, mommy, now I'm tired. I want to do something else. Because I remember even my mom had sent me for tailoring school at that time during holidays. You know how long the university holidays are? 4 months sitting at home doing nothing with your life. I remember quitting on it. I was like, nah, this ain't it. So when it came to doing this retake and I failed it, I was like, maybe I should start letting go. Now, later on, the next semester, after this retake, actually the same semester where I failed the retake, I missed an exam because of tuition issues. I know I'm smiling when I'm talking about a missed exam, but here is why. The reason why I'm smiling is because when I missed that exam, I just held on to my future like this. I was like, I know with this missed exam, and by the way, mommy and dad, if you're saying this, I'm so sorry, I'm really sorry, but the truth, I have to speak the truth. So when I saw this and missed this paper, I was like, no, this is my way out of this course. This is my way out. I was like, this is my way out. This is how I get out of this course. Because if I have a missing exam even up until graduation, I will not graduate. And in ECU, you can fail a retake once. You can fail a retake twice. Fail it a third time, suspension, or I think about expulsion, or they even make you rebound the entire course. So when I got that second retake, plus this added missed exam, I was like, even if I did this retake, and I did the missed exam, I know I will fail the retake and whatever, and I'll still not graduate. So I am effed on both ends, but I was happy. Now I know some of you may be like, yeah, you're what you are, if you wanted to, you would have actually worked hard. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. I said no. Because I was passing my filmmaker diploma and I was like, what am I still doing here? But then this whole feeling of, you're quitting, what? The guilt was really creeping in. Because remember, I was doing this course to make my parents happy, to make my family members respect our family. By the way, I was failing on all fronts. So that is when I was like, yeah, you know what? Time to kiss this course goodbye. Now, the good thing is at the time, I was already part of the OAH being Opportunities Are Here competition for filmmaking, and I was advancing. And there's a stage where I'd reached, and I felt like school was now in conflict with my what? With a competition. And I was like, I cannot miss this competition. I know I can do well. So when I told my mom that, you know what, mommy, I know I have a shot with you, she was like, okay, take the dead year, go and you shine, girl. And that is what I did. And I passed. And when I took the dead year, I remember sitting in that dead year, day after day. I was doing film-related things, working on feature film. What? Because I'd won the competition. Best screenwriter. You're looking at her. So the more I sat in the dead year, the less I wanted to go back to law school. Now, what do I want you guys to take from this video? Is that if you have to fight to stay in your course, maybe even in your job, maybe in your relationship, marriage, although I am not a big fan of divorce, but if you have to fight to stay and the thought of leaving gives you more peace, take it from me. That is not quitting, that is choosing yourself. And between the choice of choosing yourself and doing something people are telling you to do, you'd much rather choose yourself, because again, your future is yours. A wise man once said that, I don't know who it is, but a wise man once said that your future is not something you walk into, it's something you build. So don't walk into a future, assume everything's going to be okay. Start building your future. I will see you guys in another episode tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but the next episode after this. I'll see you guys. Click here for the full playlist of this series called Quitting Law School series. And here to subscribe, and here for a video that I think you will love. I will see you. Ciao, Bella. Bye.